Imagine waking up one morning and discovering that while you slept, the wealthy quietly increased their fortune without building anything, without working harder, and without even risking their own money. Because the richest people on earth discovered something, a money cheat code hidden in plain sight, a system that multiplies their wealth while everyone else plays a completely different game. So here's the question. What if the rich stopped getting richer because of talent and started getting richer because of the rules? To understand this cheat code, let's rewind. In 1971, when President Nixon ended the gold standard, money stopped being a physical asset and became an idea, something that could be created with a signature, a loan, or a line of credit. And the wealthy realized something before the rest of us did. If money can be created from nothing, then the real power lies in controlling who gets to create it. A banker clicks a button, money appears. A hedge fund borrows billions, money expands. But you wait for payday. The difference between those two worlds is the beginning of the cheat code. Here's how the cheat code actually works. The rich don't use money the way the rest of us do. They use leverage, the ability to borrow enormous amounts at low interest, invest it into assets, and watch those assets rise because their borrowing itself pushes prices up. It's a circular staircase that only goes higher for those already standing on it. Imagine this. If you have $10, you buy something worth $10. If a wealthy person has $10, they borrow $10 million, buy assets, use those assets as collateral, borrow even more, and repeat the cycle. Their wealth compounds like a snowball rolling downhill. Yours melts in your hand. The cheat code is simple. Use debt to buy assets, let inflation shrink the debt, and keep the assets forever. It's not illegal, it's not even hidden, but most people can't access it because the first step requires being rich in the first place. Banks don't lend billions to the average person, but they lend billions to those who already own billions. It's a system where money flows toward money, and the faucet only opens for those already standing under it. But here's the twist. The cheat code is now breaking the system that created it. Asset prices have soared so high that entire generations are priced out. Housing, education, medical care, all inflated, not because of scarcity, but because wealthy players used cheap debt to buy everything first. The result? A new aristocracy, built not on land, but on leverage. Governments know this. Central banks know this, but they can't stop it without collapsing the very financial structure they depend on. The cheat code has become too powerful to delete, so the gap keeps widening. Not because the rich work harder, but because they work with a different rulebook. A rulebook that turns debt into power and power into wealth. And here's the uncomfortable truth. The greatest financial advantage of the modern era isn't intelligence, it's access. Access to leverage, access to credit, access to the cheat codes hidden inside the system. So the real question is, how long can a society survive when only a few players know how the game actually works? Do you think this cheat code should be legal, or does it need to be rewritten? Tell me in the comments.